Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Y'all remember this? Yes, y'all remember the old model Concord we did with the 2.7 that was beating me up. It came in, had a ticking noise. That's how it all started. It came in with a ticking noise. In fact, watch this video right here. So, diagnostics was done on such noise. What was found out, guys, was the engine had sludge in it. Yes, 2.7, mind you. A lot of sludge. No, I wouldn't say it was a lot of sludge. I take that back. But it was enough sludge to not recommend trying to repair. On top of it being sludge, it also had the disadvantage of being a 2.7 liter engine. In fact, let's start it up. It's fresh cold. In fact, let's go out here and see. So, what we end up doing, guys, is yes, I do not repair sludged up engine. I have refrained from trying to make a successful repair with such an engine, especially if it's sludged up. Well, we got a new engine approved. And here it is, guys. Still quiet as a mouse. In fact, it's not in for any kind of engine related problem. Thank goodness, right? When I first saw it on the drive, I go, oh my goodness, what is wrong? Remember, guys, all I did was install it. So technically, if anything happened to the engine, it's not on me. You can't, the engine only go in one way. You can't install an engine wrong. I mean, it bolts up to the frame. Now, the accessories and attachment you can incorrectly put on, or you can mess up something there. But as far as saying, JT got to come back, that one you put the engine in, it's back. Wow, what's wrong with it? What'd I do? You put it in wrong. No, guys. Yeah, that's foolish talk right there. That would upset anybody. But to my surprise, it's not back for any engine-related problem. It is, however, back for, he said an alternator light comes on, guys. So what I'm going to do is perform an electrical system test. Basically, that has nothing to do with the previous repair. All right, yeah, y'all remember I ran into, it was a monster. It was a headache, guys. I vowed never to work on one because I started it after I installed the engine. Knocker. Y'all hear that sound? Everyone, do you hear this sound? This is my last used 2.7 I'm ever in my life installing. It's just way too extremely. I had to calm down. The next morning, I fired it up. It sounds just like this. All right, I overreacted. It was just the lifters hadn't pumped up yet. Okay. Well, anyway, like I say, it's in for charging, or the battery light comes on, guys. The battery light sometime come on. See, like now it's not on. But what we're going to do, 161. What we're going to do is perform an electrical system test, okay? So let's get in the shop and do just that, guys. All right, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Ooh, righty, guys. Here we are. Now, what I have to do for a car this year model, pull out my standalone scan tool. It's called a DRB, guys. One of the best scan tools out. Okay, let's go to standalone. Let's go to, I want to see if any fault codes in here relating to the charging system. That's where you usually start all your diagnostics. It's checking for trouble codes. We want to see what the computer sees. Let's go to engine, determining controller type. Then we're going to go look at DTCs and base our diagnostics around that trouble code. All right, come on, computer, please find it. Good. It's 2.4, guys. What was I saying? 2.3. All right, let's hit enter, and enter to continue. Now we want to move down to DTC related, and we want to hit enter. Read DTCs. What we got? Fault code. Generator field control circuit, guys. Y'all see that? P0622. Now I'm going to center my complete diagnostics around this code. In fact, I'm going to go to a computer and see what this diagnostic tree, where will it lead me? All right. It may lead me to a battery. It may lead me to an alternator. But I was told they replaced the battery already. So now the only thing between the battery and the alternator is connections. So connections have to be on point as well, guys. Always keep that in mind. So let's go to a computer and see what the diagnosis, or where the diagnostic will lead us. All right, hold tight. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, I'm back. I have the diagnostic tree pulled up for P0622. It's called generator field control circuit. Wow. So what they doing, guys, basically they want me to see if the computer has control over the alternator. Alright, now step one, ignition on, engine not running. If I've already done this, they want me to see is the good trip counter displayed and equal to 0. That answer is no, so it advised me to go to step 2, which tells me to turn the ignition off, disconnect the generator field harness connector. So unplug the connector. It wants me to use a 12-volt test light to jump it across the generator field harness. Now it wants me to use my DRB scan tool to actuate the generator field driver circuit. Okay, what I'm supposed to do is go on the actuator and actuate this and see if my test light. Does the test light illuminate brightly, flash on and off? If the answer is yes, they want me to simple replace the generator. Alright, so it's a fairly easy diagnosis. I'm gonna do just that with y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go unplug it. Remember what it say, unplug it, jump across it. I'm not gonna jump across it. Jump across it just mean you're gonna close the circuit. One is likely ground and one is positive. Should be positive once you actuate it. So I'm gonna hook my test light up to ground and probe the wire coming from the PCM and see if it lights up. It should flash on and off brightly, and if it does, that tells us that the computer do have control over the alternator. It's just that the alternator's not doing its job. All right, let's get on with this test. All right, y'all ready? Let's get it. Alrighty guys, let's find, here's my generator. I'm under the underbody of the car, so I need to unplug this and set up my test light to perform the test outline in the diagnostic troubleshoot. All right, got that off. Now let me grab, it want me to jump across it, guys, and then actuate it. It's gonna be hard for me to do that. If I had to guess, I would say green gonna end up being the field terminal. But let me see if I can set up a little rig situation where I can just simply jump across the two terminals with my test light. I gotta use a test light because I'm supposed to actuate the field, actuate it and see if my light lights. All right, let's get it. Alrighty guys, I'm back at the car. I'm back at my scan tool. Remember what we got to do, guys. We are headed towards actuation. Let's scroll down. Let's switch pages. Let's go over to, where's, it's on that page. Oh, actuation. Let's scroll down to actuation. Click enter. Remember guys, we need to actuate the generator field. Alright, let's switch pages. Where is generator field? ASD, low speed. I don't want to actuate none of that. O2 heaters. Hey, there it is. Generator field. So what the instructions or what the, come on guys. Right, stay right there. Tells us to actuate this. I click enter. So now I'm actuating, guys. Now we go to I have my test light set up right here. What I'm going to do is basically, where's my test light? Right here, I got it ground to the transmission. All right, so what I'm supposed to do is I'm gonna make sure my test light is ground. All right, I touch it on the alternator, big wire. Let's probe right here. I'm supposed to have a flash, supposed to flash. There we go. On, off. So guys, the computer has control over the field terminals or the regulation. Remember guys, alternators don't have regulators in them anymore. That feature is controlled by the PCM. So guys, I have control over the alternators, just the alternator is not delivering the proper output. All right, so y'all remember what the instruction says. If the light lights, replace the alternator. So guys, we basically need an alternator. No sense in me plugging this up. Well, I'm gonna go try to sell the alternator and see what they're gonna do. All right, hold tight, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Ooh, righty guys, look what we have here. Yes, wow, it's not a Mopar, but I guess, I don't even think Mopar, I think it's discontinued from Mopar. So they don't even make alternators for 2004 Chrysler Concord anymore. So what they got me was a car quest. Anybody have experience? Not experience, but have any, are these good alternators? I don't know. Yeah, they told me to shut up, put it on. But I want Mopar. Can't always get what you want, guys. So now, that's the bad news. The good news is, well, there is no good news because This thing looks like it's gonna be a pain to get put on. In fact, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Oh wow. Look at that, guys. See the alternator right here. I can't come through here because this space too small. Oh wow. I'm gonna do like everybody else do. Let me hop on YouTube and see how you guys out there. This is a 04 model. Wow. Now, when I put this engine in, this alternator was fairly painted. Plus, I was already open. Okay, I didn't have the power steering pump right there on. A lot of stuff I had off, but now that everything's bolted down and I'm obligated to just simply replace the alternator, I might have to remove this radiator shield. Yeah. I don't know, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do it now, and y'all know it's today Friday. I'm off tomorrow. No, I'm not coming in just to do this. That's for damn sure. So I'm gonna shut this video down. Probably upload it Sunday. Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm going to, I'll just make my own video on how to replace the alternator on a 2004 Chrysler Concord. But no, day Friday. I'm not in the mood. Customer don't want his car. He's not expecting it till Tuesday, so I'll have it done Monday. So that's all I have on this video, guys. Remember, before you start any kind of repair, disconnect that battery, guys. All right, you don't want to spark anything. So that's all I have, guys. What we get out of this? Yes, it started off as a so-called recheck, quote unquote. Alternator light come on. I went through the diagnostic procedure with you guys. P0622. After the test was performed, which all I did was verify that the computer have control over the alternator. Guys, try not to stab anything and open these terminals. You're really supposed to back probe this, but I was extra careful. So I've realized my computer do have control over the alternator. It's just the alternator output not functioning as designed. So I got an alternator. Here we are. Yes, the alternator. All right, so that's all I have. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all doing the replacement Monday or Tuesday. All right, thanks for watching.